Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. And I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods. Return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Dun 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 dun. What the fuck? Why is it so Velcro to itself? Damn. They probably shouldn't have made this thing Velcro to itself. That was probably a failed design flaw on their part. Where's my handy dandy phone stand? There it is. Boop. Close up taco. That's the fucking love angle. You guys like come in for that shit, huh? That was a little up close and personal, probably. Probably a little up close and personal. What's going on? Everybody. Megan and blasted asses. What's up, man? You gonna let me Velcro your suit now? You want me to Velcro your suit now? You crazy fluff? You crazy husk of a pup? Let me get this vacuum out of the way so it's not Can't have a little man running into it. Yo. That's aggressive. That's aggressive. That's aggressive, little man. What? You want your hat? Hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you, sir. May I take your hat, sir? Sit. Sit. Can I put your hat on you? No. Can I put your hat on? Let me put your hat on. Good boy. Look at you. Look at you, handsome. He's like, nope. Link's like, oh, what? Am I getting some treats? Nah, bitch. What's going on? Oh, yo, Boogie Man. What's up, handsome? Blasted asses. I took my meds while I was waiting for you beautiful bitches. You guys need to take your meds. Med time, med time, med time. Here's my meds. When I take them, they make me feel like not a sped. When it comes, I want to take my meds. Those aren't your meds, man. Those aren't your meds, man. Listen, you probably need some meds, but those ain't it. Listen, you probably need some meds, but those ain't it. Those ain't it, handsome boy. Listen, I know you're crazy. I know you're handsome, and I know you're crazy handsome. But you gotta listen, you're at about a here. Yep, you're at up here, and I need you at about a here. No, I didn't mean bite me down here. That's not what I meant. I mean, listen, you got me. You got me on that one. He's out. He said, fuck you, dude. I ain't playing this shit. I feel like this one might be a little too high, so we'll bring that down about half-mast and half-assed. There's two things I know about. It's about half-mass and it's about half-ass. As in, I'll show you half of my ass. Oh, you hush. Nobody asked you. Oh! There we go. White Trash Streamer. Official. Fucking official. Fucking official. Hi, handsome. Whoa. Who are you talking to like that? You talking that shit? What are you doing? Yo, that's my belly. That's my belly. You gonna bite my belly? I'll tickle your belly. I got your belly. What you gonna do when Taco Mania runs wild on you, brother? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, easy, easy. You're too crazy. Ow. Easy. Hey. Easy. Good boy. Easy. Easy. He's like, you shut up. He's like, you're a bitch, Dad. Huh. Don't call me a bitch in front of my friends. You're gonna call me ew. You're a bitch. Apparently, you're going for that fucking chorizo, man. You can't have that chorizo. You can't have that chorizo. Yo, that's the... Yo, hush. How are you gonna talk shit on me like that? I can't even play music because you're over here talking shit. I can't even play music because you're over here talking shit, son. How are you doing, Bogey? You said you needed taco. Is everything okay, bro? I hope everybody's having a good morning. My morning's going all right. Got the dog walked. Got the trash taken out last night. Got most of it brought in, except for what the recycling didn't take. But I'm assuming they're gonna come back for because not all of the neighbors had their stuff taken. Ow! Yo, dickhead. Yo, dickhead. Dickhead, dickhead. Yo, dude, you better watch. Don't bite. Hey! Sit. Now. Sit. Now. Don't you play this big dick contest with me. Sit. You know better. Don't backtalk me. Just sit. This is why I like Link better. Oh, he's gonna hit me with a stretch. Oh, you're gonna lay down. Huh, you're gonna rebel. You're gonna be like, listen, you're not gonna yell at me if I lay down instead, but I'm still not listening. Yeah, you're a fucker. Oh, yeah, now I'm talking shit. What are you gonna do? What? Yo, yeah, notice how you're walking away like a bitch, though. Notice how you're talking that shit, but you're walking away. That's not how you talk shit, bro. I fucking raised you better than that. Oh, what? Is this a peace offering? See? Make love, not war. That's what we try to do here. I didn't realize I was fucking off the screen there. See Megan saying she has to leave. Good morning, Blasted. Can't take meds until I get evaluated. Oh wow, that sucks, Megan. They made me worse. Haven't took them in 3 months. Give it up. I have to leave work to be evaluated. Taco, what's up? Yo, the Black Ghost, God, what's happening? What's happening, my man? How are you doing? Pardon me, I'm just rotating this so you guys have a little bit of a better angle on thing. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't realize you were that close. Oh, I'm sorry. I said sorry. Can I have a kiss? I'm sorry. Can I have a kiss? No? He's like, let's lay down. He's like, let's lay down. Is that what's going on, Zero? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's happening? Is it cuddle? Is it cuddle o'clock? Is it cuddle o'clock? Is that what it is here? Alright. Alright, listen, I'm cool with this. Guys, make sure you drink some water and you eat something for breakfast, even if it's something small. You don't gotta eat right away. If you have any interest in meditation, some people like to meditate in the morning, some people like to meditate at night. But today, you know, we're not going to talk about meditation as much. We're going to talk more about, we might still bring up meditation a little bit towards the end, you know, once around like 11:30 rolls around. But, hi. Yo, I thought we were cuddling. I didn't realize that this was fucking a sneak attack. I didn't realize this was a sneak attack. Ah! He's trying to fuck my face! Ah! Ah! Dude, you're crazy. You're crazy. Look at this fucking, look at this pup. Look at this crazy man. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Yo, I thought we were friends. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why are you like this, bro? Why are you like this? You're jumping around like a rabbit. It's because I've swept his legs out from under him too much, so now he knows. Maybe if I just don't move, he won't see me. Ah! He sees me! Oh my god, he's a bunny rabbit. Look at him. What are you doing, crazy boy? What are you doing, crazy boy? That's my arm fat. Why are you going for the sensitive area? Why are you going for the sensitive area? At least I have this taco shield. At least I have this taco shield. He can't fucking defeat me. The taco is mightier than the fucking husky. Huh. Sorry, he's got a lot of energy. I've got to watch my screen time. Our friends love him. It just kind of works. We hang out with the husky for a good amount of time in the live, but we always make sure we pop back up. We try not to be out of the action for too long. I can fix the camera now as well since he's less. Oh, he's trying to get frisky. He's trying to get fucking frisky apparently. Ow! It's my fucking arm fat, dick muncher. You muncher of cocks. You purveyor of fine dicks. Why'd you bite my arm fat like that? I'm a chubby dude. I don't like you biting my arm fat. The fuck? Bring that down. Bring you guys this light over. Try to be a sweetheart. Try to accommodate you beauties. Don't want to be no white trash streamer in this bitch. Ah! I hate it. I'd rather go in person for stuff like this. Oh, I don't blame you. Good husky taco, right? You like him? He's the perfect taco. This is his channel. He just allows me to guest star. It's a video conference thing. How did that feel, dumbass? Are you okay? Easy. Did that not teach you? Hey! Easy. You just fucking almost lost an eyebrow. Can you be easy? Stop. Crazy ass bitch. Alright. So let's see here. The Blackshot Ghost. Who is this Blackshot Ghost? That's not who that's not the man that I invited today, is it? That's not the fucking special guest today. Video conference. I wish my doc had that, but he is old school. Like me, so technology don't exist. Tell us about your day. Yes, guys. Anybody tell us about your day. Yo, DR, what's going on? Welcome in. I looked for your live this morning, but you wasn't on. Oh, Demon. Stream was 10 minutes long. Had to go. It's always better. I always like going on for at least a little bit like that. Dr. 3 Balls putting in at least 13 balls into the chat. How's it going, bro? It's a 13 ball kind of day. The busy day today, no regular workout. He has a taco shield also. Listen, Demon Slayer, whose fucking side are you on, bro? I thought we were friends. Vicusta, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Side road's looking slick. Dude, yeah, everything was like iced over here. Shit was crazy. Put 47 in fuel and it didn't fill it up. Damn, Demon Slayer. That ain't much. Over here, it's 100. Still ain't full. Damn. I wonder what your money is translated to our money. Yo, Gav, so smooth. What's going on, handsome man? Why are you biting this up? Why are you biting your blanket up? You know I usually use this to shield myself, so you're trying to destroy it? Trying to destroy my shield? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Give me this toy. Give me this toy. That's my toy. Oh, alright, you can have it. Give me this toy. Alright, you can have it. Oh, now it's mine. Oh, now it's yours. Now it's mine. You don't miss this game, huh? Alright, you can have it. You don't miss this game, do you, handsome boy? You always go for the soft spots, though. You always go for the weak point. Boop. Look at you. You got your own freaking... Oh, wow. He actually got it off. You're smart. You're too smart for me. I know that fear. Hopefully you'll be living in abundance soon. I have left till payday. It's crazy. Oh, why so damn much? Gotcha. Definitely Vicusta, you know. Demon Slayer's been putting his best foot forward in a lot of different ways. So, you know, he definitely has some good things coming to him, you know. If he keeps working the way he's been working, for sure. You know, that's one of the reasons why we talk about a lot of these, like, super basic topics. Because they're basic things that, like, you know, you don't think about having the effect that they do. And whenever you start working on things, you know, for yourself, you truly do start to feel better. You know, I'm not a huge fan, you know, I've mentioned before of like working out and, you know, the way that like Demon Slayer and Joel and Al have been like working out, but like I don't mind working out. I don't like going to the gym. Like I don't mind like doing like at home like stuff, but I'm more like, I don't know. I would rather like do something active. Like I would rather like skateboard or play football or ultimate frisbee or something, but you know I can't exactly do that in my current state. And you know any lifting would have to be light weights, and I do want to start getting into like a lightweight lifting regimen again now that I got Demon Slayer and all these other guys fucking giving me no excuse not to. You know I definitely want to start, you know, trying to get some type of reps in, even if it's with lightweight. I think that would be super beneficial. Takedown! Fucking takedown! What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do? You're keeping me off you, but I got you with that takedown. Huh? You don't want me to let me get in that full mount? What's up? You don't want to let me... Not that kind of mount, but maybe. Maybe. Hi, handsome. You come here often? You come here often, handsome? Nobody talk to me or my son ever again. Goofball. I like gotta figure out why this taco suit's all janked up. It's like all janky now. It used to fit nice. Maybe I'm fat. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's just like something with like some of the Velcros in the back. I think it's just fucked up. I think some of them aren't where they're supposed to be. I'll have to upgrade eventually. Once I make it big, I'll have to get an official taco suit like Zero's. Zero's taco suit makes mine look like a bitch taco. Huh. I still didn't play music. I gotta fucking turn this phone on. I like racing games. There you go, Blasted Asses. Just being outside in general is great. Definitely being outside in general. Like I would rather like go for a nice walk. Like that's something that I can do. Like I would rather do that. Like I would rather spend time doing that than, you know, working out. However, that's the other thing too that I never really thought about until like right now because I'm kind of dumb. I'm not dumb, but I'm, you know, just a little slow sometimes. Fucking, that would be using different muscles and stuff. So in theory, that would actually probably be beneficial. Like I said, I've been wanting to get into it, especially being that Demon goes live when he does. Maybe if I start waking up a little bit earlier. I got a lot going on right now though, which hopefully I'll be calming down here within the next little while, so that won't be an excuse anymore. We got big things coming soon. I just have been skimpy with the details in case there's any wandering eyes. Don't want you know, people who I don't want to know things to know things. Hi. You're crazy. Why are you biting me? I thought we were friends. I see you're biting my hand, and I raise you a candy cane. Oh, what? You went that side. He likes the little frillies. What about you guys as animals? If you guys have a dog, do they like the little like frillies? Zero loves himself some frillies. Sup? Hello, bitches. Yo, Meanie Man. I like soccer a little bit too. Demon Slayer says. Taco just lift up Zero a few times. He's a workout. I actually can't. I can't technically lift Zero. I'm not allowed to lift over 30 pounds, and he's 40. So, he's live weight, though, which I feel like is less than dead weight. I missed baseball in high school. I never played baseball, Gav. That's cool that you played, though. I was more of a... I played football. I like football. Still beat up my bag this morning. The good old 12 punch, LOL. I'd rather do it at home also. And playing baseball used to be a favorite of Demons. Football also. Hey, stop. You're ruining your shit. Stop. This blanket's older than you are. This towel's older than you are. Well, I mean, yeah, probably. We bought this towel the day that we got Zero. Sub-Zero fact. Huh, handsome. Whoa. See, if you're gonna rip it, you gotta rip it from, you can't be taking the cheap shot. You rip it too much, it's gonna be trash. That's my only issue. Huh? What do you think? What do you think, handsome? Huh. You're cute. Look at you. Alright, gotta catch up in the chat now that I got Zero. Ah! This is my weak hand. See, this honestly is a workout in itself. With as much as I play with Zero, that's honestly, I probably am getting a workout now that I'm thinking about it. You just got to get creative with it, you know. Anything can be a workout if you go hard enough. And I do go hard in the fucking playtime with Zero. Hey, stop! You're gonna ruin it. I'll ruin you, sucker. Yo, your dad was a poodle, bitch. Your mom was a pug. Maybe that's why you're so ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I like pugs. Maybe that's why you got bug eyes, huh? You got them bug eyes, pug eyes. Popping out like super size. Bam bam. I was badass. There you go, Gav. Gav says, I was badass. Just lift up Zero. Hello, EEST. Oh, you talking the real outside? Okay, then I would say pulling. Wait, that still is indoors. Maybe take a walk through the park when it gets nice. Blasted, that's funny. walking and hiking and bike riding. I can't wait till summer. I like going for walks. Hikes are cool. They're all right. It's not like my favorite activity, but like, you know, like that's, you know, I like nature. I like going out to nature, especially with Zero. You know, to be able to take him on a nice hike is always cool. He likes going on walks. He's a very adventurous boy. If it's too hot though, we gotta watch. You know, with him being a husky and stuff, I'm gonna have to bring back the ice box. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take you guys downstairs. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Bum, bum, bum. No, that's okay. I can do that later. I got these two like box fans that just randomly stopped working, and I'm not sure why. So I was gonna fuck with them while I talked to you guys and bullshitted, and I have my thing right. Or I guess I could bring them upstairs. That's always a possibility too. Could always just run down and bring them up. Yo, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You're vicious. Sit. He's like, Dad, we're playing and you're gonna make me fucking obey? The fuck is this? He's like, I'm gonna lay down. He knows that you guys are here, so he's gotta act out. The fuck is up? What the fuck is up, Kyle? Alright, we gotta catch up in the chat. Let's see here. Can't get behind like we did yesterday. I will remember that next time, my bad. Better than ever in my adult life, thanks for asking. Good stuff, Vikusta. I'm glad to hear that. Gav, you're watching WrestleMania 22? Good shit, bud. Boogeyman used to scare me so much as a kid. Boogeyman was in here, and then I didn't see him say anything else. I got music getting ready. I'm just behind in the chat and trying to stop Zero from eating this fucking blanket. Give me this. Stop. I'm going to be doing bike hikes. Oh, shit. Did you really like my freestyle hiking? I liked your freestyle, Manny Mane. It's just walking, except there's a big fucking hill in the way. Well, you don't always have to hike up a fucking hill. Who told you that hikes had to involve hills? Rocks and stumps and other shit. I come to see you, but I enjoy the freestyle a lot. You speak the truth. What's up, Taco? Yo, Green Eye Witchy Woman, how's it going? You doing any runs today? I'm watching Taco. Which taco? Makes me hungry. Give me tacos. Throw some taco emotes in the chat, Demon Slayer. There you go. Today, guys, we're going to talk more about strengths. We talked about strengths a little bit yesterday. So that's the topic of the conversation today. I know that we're obviously hanging out with Zero. I'm all caught up in the chat finally. I'm going to play some music. But today's topic of conversation is strengths. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me while we kind of settle in here and hang out with our pup. Take a little break. You know, we have a lot going on pretty much every day, so I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with us whenever we do our streams. Hi, handsome. Yo, I don't know if you were going for full mount, but you fucking failed. He's like, I'm coming for you. Ow! So how is that on a volume level? Any calls? Oh, there you go, Tuesday. Hopefully the volume's good there. Let me know, guys. Ah! You're full of energy today, man. Full of energy today, huh? I don't know why. You even got a little energy, extra energy out earlier. You got that, you're still a puppy, that's why, huh? You're still a puppy. Look at you, you got this puppy face. You got this puppy face. You're just so fucking cute. Zero has definitely helped me to hone some of my strengths. You know, that's something that we're going to talk about today. You know, learning to hone your strengths and things that you may have not even realized were strengths. You know, strengthening those, using strengths to, you know, oh fuck, Apparently Link threw up over here. Zero, easy, sit. Sit. I gotta grab fucking paper towels and garbage can. One second, guys. A lot of fucking throw up. That apparently just fucking happened. It almost blends in with this carpet too, which is kind of gross. Yo, listen, I ain't trying to fuck, man. I ain't trying to fuck. Listen, I ain't trying to fuck. I'm just trying to fucking clean up a mess. I ain't trying to fuck, man. I don't think there's any over here. I just slid over it. I thought I stuck my finger in something, but it might have just been drool. Might have been drool from the Zero Man. The lighting over here sucks, so I apologize, guys. I just have to clean up this fucking cat sheet. Isn't that what everybody wants to start their lives with? Some good morning fucking. Sorry, guys. I won't say it again. For any of you more squeamish people. Not exactly what I wanted to do today. However, these things happen when you have a pet. I'm sure you didn't want to fucking throw up on the floor, so hey, you better watch your fucking mouth, bro. You better watch what you're doing, bro. If that dick comes out, I'm breaking that lipstick in half, I'm telling you. Aha, you got scared by the trash can. What a fucking crazy boy. Wow, wrapped up. Wrapped up like a fucking taco, man. What are you gonna do? You're cute. You're cute. I like you, but you're crazy. How funny is it that we're talking about strengths and struggle strength came on? And how funny is it that it took me this long to fucking notice? Hold on, bud. I'm gonna finish cleaning up this puke, please. I'm gonna go grab some fucking cleaning spray too. I like only use the one spray because I don't want Zero to like come over and lick it up while I'm not paying attention. Gross. Because I put a box over top of it, that's actually probably the move. Ugh. So much fucking hair between the two of these guys. And I brush them almost every day, like, oh, you crazy boy. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Alright, I'm gonna look done, guys, I promise. Gotta spray it with some cleaning shit and finish cleaning it up, and then we're good. Hey. I told you, bro, if that lipstick comes out, I'm breaking it. You're gonna be on the discount fucking section of the. You're gonna be a drugstore fucking makeup when I'm done with you. Turn your Jeffree Star into some fucking CVS brand. Someone in here is like, you know what, motherfucker? I like the CVS brand. Exactly what everybody wanted to come into. Watching my ass fucking clean up this fucking shit. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's put a box over top of it that way. One of the animals don't fucking lick it up while I'm doing my thing. Let me wash my hands, because now they're all gross. looks like. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Oh, and Zero's like, yo, you didn't forget about me, son. Listen, Zero, between you and your brother, it's all that I can do to fucking keep my sanity. Huh? Between you and your brother, it's all I can do to keep my sanity. I gotta see who's still with us. Zero's like, I'm still with you, Dad. I'm still with you, Dad. Dad? Let's see here. Is he cleaning up what I think he's... No, it was throw up. Blasted Ass says, thank you very much, man. I hope you have a great day. Low volume. I can turn that up. Let me just... You're gonna hurt yourself, bro. If you don't hurt yourself, I'm gonna hurt you. Huh? 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 If you don't hurt yourself, I'm gonna hurt you. Boop. What? Did you catch that? What a nice catch. Yo, you got fucking grip, bro. He jumped up and like caught that shit, bro. That was awesome. How's that now? Is that a little bit better? Hi, handsome. Hi. And if that's still too low, I can always just move it closer as well. I could always turn it up higher. You know, I got options. Stop. Why do you do this? Look at what you're doing. Why you do this? Is this fun? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? He's like, Tug, I want to pull it off. Nope. Nope. Is this what you want, Zero? He's back. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, guys. Getting some fishes done, so I'm like, some fishes? Yo, she's doing some fishes. Zero might be trying to do me, but she's doing some fishes, yo. Ow! Boop. Hi. Yo. Yo, that was my titty, bro. That was my titty. Zero's strength is being a puppy. I don't know what Zero's strength is. What are some of you guys' strengths? That was one of the things that I wanted to ask about. You know, in general, what are strengths and what are your strengths? Strengths obviously are things that you excel at. I would say, you know, I don't know at what level something becomes, you know, a strength. You know, what do you guys think of? What are some qualities that you think of? What do you think of strengths in general? And what are some strengths that you feel like you possess? I know I asked yesterday, but yesterday was crazy since I had my appointment and everything. And we talked about a lot yesterday. So I want to touch back on it a little bit. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You going for this dick, bro? You can't be doing that. You can't be coming for my ass. You can't be coming for my ass, bro. You can't be coming for my ass, Ma. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You can't be coming for this ass, Ma. Dude, you just look so cute down there. And now he's vicious. He looked so cute for a second, and then he was back on the attack. Dude, you're on one today. Why why is this a thing? You know why? It's because we missed yesterday. That's exactly. I'm sitting here wondering, and it's because he didn't get much time with you guys yesterday. He's fucking acting out because he didn't get to live yesterday. Is that what you're doing? Is that what's happening right now? What are you thinking, crazy boy? I'm getting some fishes done. I had Cajun catfish yesterday and today when I get home. Damn, Demon Slayer. Is that a dookie on the floor? No, sir. It was just some cat pukey. It's snowing and cold again, but I'm gonna warm up the day with my smile and positive attitude. There you go, Demon Slayer. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Gav is tired. Time for some rest. Shit, a casket match. Mark Henry versus Undertaker. Oh, shit. I remember that one. Well, not really, but vaguely. I don't, like, remember it, but, like, I remember it being a thing. Probably. Maybe I just played a match of it on my WWE game. It's hard to say. You know, when you were a kid, those PS2 graphics, they looked like real life. And now we play like Xbox One, Gav, and it's like, wow, this doesn't even look real, even though it looks damn near like the same fucking thing as real life. Like, I mean, I can run a day with 4 hours of sleep, but I feel like crap the whole day. But if I get at least 5 or 6, I'm golden. Sleep is important, and sleep is something that I always took for granted until I fucking wasn't able to. So now I'm like, now that I'm able to sleep, I'm like, yo, like, I try to get 8 hours every fucking night. Like, legit, you know, that's not something that I ever, like, specifically, like, shot for, until, you know, once I didn't have fucking the opportunity to sleep. I can run a day with 4 hours of sleep. Yes, better volume. Awesome, thank you, Demon. Which means I'm probably a little behind. Everybody got options. I'm gonna go back to bed though. The power of marijuana. Ouch. Stop biting me. Doesn't feel good, does it? Doesn't feel good, does it, huh? He's biting himself right now. I just have my finger on like the side of his mouth, so when he's trying to bite me, but he's actually biting himself. How does that feel? How does that feel? How does that feel? It probably didn't feel good, did it? How did that feel? Probably didn't feel good, did it? I'm gonna do it again. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Stop. 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 Sit. Easy. Enough. You're done. Enough. He knows the difference between whenever, like, I'm just... Stop. Sit. Now. I'm done. Sit. We've been playing. We've been having fun, but you need to stop. You're going too far. You're lucky you're cute. Whoa, dude. Hey, Ma, how's it going? Let's see here. There are times... I'm doing well, Megan. There are times when I smoke and try to go to bed and no, my mind decides to go everywhere and I end up losing and turning for like an hour or two. Sounds like you were smoking a sativa, bro. You're supposed to smoke an indica. Indica in the couch. Hi. You just don't want me to catch up in the chat, huh, Zero? You want me to be eternally behind today. Usually I at least get a minute or two of rest. He's like fucking full stream today. Also, how did you found Taco? Good question, Cindy. Vicusta's been around for a minute, but I forget. I think he told us before, but I forget how he, whoa, found us. Easy. Easy. If anybody wants to share how you found the Taco Man, if you feel the need to share, feel free to do so, since Cindy asked our friend Vic. Our friend Vic. Can I call you Vic? I'm tired, but I haven't been able to fall back to sleep, so I'm smoking in hopes I get tired. Oh, I thought you said you were going back to bed. Or maybe I'm behind now. No, I'm not behind. Woohoo, almost a half a year. Oh, Demon Slayer, you've been following 5 months? Oh, shit, bro. A day and a half, and we'll be celebrating our fucking 6 months, bro. You can barely hear me, Mom? Is the music too loud? What do you mean you can barely hear me? Guys, are you guys having trouble hearing me? The light guided me. Or I was scrolling through just chatting. One of the two. Tomato, potato. I like to... The light guided you sounds like a way cooler option, so we could go with that one. But, you know, whatever truly happened is fine. I need to get a new book or 5. What kind of new book are you thinking, Gav? Gotta go through. I always like to meditate. Or lately, I can't say always, but lately I've been trying to like meditate myself to sleep if I'm struggling. Like just kind of like do the same kind of shit you do when you meditate, but like, I mean, minus, you know, the candle. Don't light a candle. You know, just like lay there, focus on your breathing, and like I like to kind of just try to let my subconscious take over and like fucking drift to sleep if I need to. And I usually don't even get to the point of meditation because I pass out. I also get fucking distracted sometimes, so that happens. And I usually, like if I only use that if I am struggling to sleep, which lately I've been kind of struggling to sleep, again, over the last couple of weeks. So that's been shitty. But I think that might just be stress related, I'm hoping. Vicusta, gotta go though. Got company coming over on short notice. Have a good one, folks. Yo, Vicusta, we'll see you soon, my man. Sleep is very important. Those PS2 graphics on SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 were great. Gav, I also have a problem. I have to smoke my weed and take my melatonin both every night to sleep. Damn, Mama Bear. Yeah, melatonin's the kind of thing that if you use it too much, it's gonna, its effects are gonna lower on you. Good quality sleep is also important. Good sleep for 4 hours is different than sleeping for 8 hours, but not good quality. That's very true. Nice, I'm almost caught up in the chat. I hear you well. Good. So, Mom, might be something with your phone then. Cindy says she hears me well. I can move this metal thing from my microphone. That might help a little bit. That could probably potentially help a little bit. Guys, yes, make sure you take your meds. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the reminder. Hi, Zero. You calm down a little bit for me now? You're fucking crazy today, bro. Mama Bear says, the melatonin I buy, 10 milligram, cut them into 4s. I take a 4th until it stops working. Take 2/4 or a half until it stops working. Then I take 3/4 until it stops working. Then I take the entire 10 milligrams until it stops working. Unfortunately, at that point you have no choice but to not sleep for a few nights. And then you start over at a 4th until it stops working. Then 2/4, a half, so on and so forth. Well, it sounds like you have it down to a fucking science, Mama Bear. Damn. It really sounds like you have that shit down. I need to grab my jug of water, but feel free, guys, now that we were a little less Zero, let me know what some of your, now that I'm caught up in the chat, let me know what are some strengths that you know of. Let me know what are some strengths that you guys feel that you possess. This man's crazy. This man's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got water in my hand, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing here? What are you... Ow! Fuck off! Go lay down, dude. Fuck you. Come here. I'm taking your taco suit off. Come here. We're done, man. Go lay down. That fucking hurt. Go. Go. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck yourself. Eat a dick. Oh, are you trying to give me a kiss? Oh. Listen, bud, alright. Hey, don't bite me. I thought you were being cute. You're being a dickhead? Easy. 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 I forgive you. Just be easy, okay? I forgive you, but be easy. See, he listens. He's just crazy. He's like a kid. He's like a fucking child. Sometimes you gotta yell at those little bitches. He's like, yo, don't yell at me, fucker. He's telling you he's sorry, Daddy. Gotta run, chow. See you soon, Vicusta. Down, had some time to think about it in the shower. Basically, I was scrolling through the Just Chatting section and I saw something that stuck out like a sore thumb. That was my man Taco in a bikini. Was it? So it wasn't even the taco suit. It was the bikini that got him. The bikini. It works. It pulls people. It pulls people in. It pulls people in. It happens. It happens. That's one joke that went a little too far, and I'm not upset about it at all. Not upset about it at all. Oh man, that's so funny. Thank you, Vic, for sharing that with us. Yo, Stoner420, what's going on, bro? How are you doing? The aliens are coming for us, man. The aliens are coming for us. Urgent care wanted $100 for a checkup. Damn, your insurance didn't cover it? That's crazy. This is Panda. 420 Panda fam. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I think I remember wifey telling us that something happened or something to your account or something. Something or something. Something. You know something. Taco Kini works all the time. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. The Taco Kini, it lives on. It lives on forever. The taco suit, I feel like, was necessary. You know, if we're talking about strengths, I would have to say one of my strengths is being able to go with the flow. You know, being able to under pressure, I guess, in certain situations. You know, too much pressure, I might crumble. Depends on the type of pressure, I guess. Because there was a lot of pressure on me the other day when Zero got attacked by that dog. And I was honestly a little disappointed in myself for, you know, not reacting differently. However, you know, the fact that Zero is okay, you know, I would have hated if I would have, you know, tried to retaliate and, you know, they were, you know, maybe just rough playing or something. I mean, it didn't seem like playing to me, but, you know, I would have hated to do something and then escalate the situation. And my man Zero had it. He's a tough bitch, so he fucked that other dog up, and that shit was awesome. You know, I was so worried about him and shit, and like I thought he was gonna be bleeding or something. And for him to just not have a single mark on him, like, that's why either he's a badass or they were just playing. Like, I don't think they were playing, though. Like, if they were playing, it was aggressive as fuck. I mean, I know maybe Zero likes it rough and shit, like, takes after his old man, I don't know, but, nah. So feel free, guys, if you have any strengths, feel free to share them with us. I haven't really seen too many people share a strength, and obviously it could be just because people are lurking. However, I feel like a lot of times we struggle to identify our strengths. And that's huge, you know. It's one of the reasons why, even though yesterday I was planning on talking kind of about both, you know, strengths and, oh fuck, something else. It was another S word, but I was having too much trouble remembering both of the S's because, you know, my brain's not exactly the best. And there we go. Stress, I believe. Stress. Yes, stress. I think it's your phone. You think, what's my phone? Is there something wrong with my phone? Seriously, I can't hear you though, Tacos. Anyone else having trouble? Oh, it's Mom's phone. It's Mom's phone. Gotcha. Yeah, Mom, sounds like it's your phone. You maybe get some headphones. Mom, maybe if you plug in some headphones, you'll be all right. My account got hacked. A lot of people are getting hacked. That's crazy. I got to make sure that my shit's, like, locked down. If any of my tech-friendly friends know anything about that, feel free to Hook me up with some info. Because I don't want that to happen. That would be shitty. I thought Mama Bear was saying it's probably Gav. I thought she was saying it's probably Gav that's hacking. Fuck, excuse me. Damn. Oh my god. They say a sneeze is an eighth of an orgasm. That was a fucking half, bro. Oh my god. Dude, that's a science clear for sure. You coming in with the moose? Coming in with the moose, Zero? Coming in being all cute? Being all cute and stuff? What do you think? You being all cute and stuff? Says, Dad, did you just run over my moose? Did you just run over my moose? I ran over your alien. I ran over your alien, not your moose. He loves his fucking moose. He got this moose for Christmas. He loves this fucking thing. Like, there's toys that he could totally, like, this is one of the toys that, like, he could totally just rip apart. But, like, he's a little bit easier with. Like, he just recently lost, like, ripped the tail off. And that took a while, like, a couple months. Literally, like, 2. Yeah, I could try that. Guys, feel free to tell us about your day while we're talking about strengths. Let me make sure. I see Amy Canna rolled in, and I almost missed her. What's going on, Amy Canna? We're talking about strengths today, so feel free if anybody wants to share. As I had mentioned, we struggle to see the strength in ourselves, yet we should still be able to identify our strengths. You know, even if you cannot see the strength that you have in yourself, it is still possible to identify your strengths. You may not be able to identify all of them. You may not be able to, you may have to think about it. But it's important. I want to stress today the importance of being able to acknowledge and realize what strengths we possess. Because we all possess strengths to some extent. And sometimes our judgment is clouded. We all grow and mature and change at different rates, and we all have different walks of life. So, we all have different strengths. And the funny thing about it is that, sometimes we don't think about what is actually a strength because of how good we are at it. If you are just fucking kicking ass at, something that you just kicked ass at your whole life, like, say you're really good at talking to people, all right? Like, or you're really good, like, with kids, or you're really good with old people, maybe you're really good with the ladies, or you're really good with guys. Maybe you're a girl who gets more along with guys, but not like in that way. Or maybe you're like a guy who gets more along with guys, even though you're like, a lot of guys, it's like the bro fucking thing. Like, dude, like, you hear me and the boys talking in a party, like, you might think that we're fucking in a relationship, because, like, it gets hot and heavy. Like, being able to have, certain bonds and relationships with people, that's a strength that gets overlooked a lot, because a lot of us have just been, caring. Having the ability to care about other human beings, that's a strength that a lot of you guys possess that a lot of the world does not. And because we have been caring individuals for our entire lives, when you think about, oh, what's a strength? You don't think about, oh, the fact that I would give the shirt off of my back for somebody else. Like, you don't think about that, but that's a strength that a lot of people in this chat, I know you guys, on a personal level at this point, and I know that a lot of you would give the shirt off of your back in most situations. I just really need a new phone, I think, Mama Bear says. Mama Bear says, I think my strength is being compassionate and forgiving, sometimes even when I shouldn't Which I'm glad you said that, Mama Bear, because that's something we're going to talk about today too, is when do strengths become weaknesses? You know, when do our strengths end up, you know, causing us to falter, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Good Merlin. This shirt, no, it's mine. Not that shirt specifically, Gav. This is my favorite shirt. I'll give you one from my closet. That's why I said most cases. You know, I can't give you the taco shell off my back. We're good. We're doing well, Stone Yogi. Today we're talking about strengths, Stone Yogi. If you would like to share with us what you believe one of your strengths are, you know, I think that one of my strengths is definitely, I would say my ability to, like, I don't know how to say it, but like, I always had positions, you know, when I was like working, of like training, like management type of like positions, you know, even if I wasn't management, I was always like a team trainer type of like lead position, you know, so I definitely think that that is a big strength of mine. And then whenever you start truly trying to think about it, you know, like, and this is, you know, anybody that's gone to like even a couple of job interviews, this is a question that you've been asked before. You know, what are some of your strengths? And obviously a lot of us have probably answers that we're going to say, you know, like I just said, you know, about a management type of, you know, strength. Like, that's not something that I was thinking of when we were sitting here talking about it, because when I'm talking about a strength, I'm talking like a personal strength, not like a work-related strength. But if you know what you're good at and you can kind of make that judgment call, then that's huge. It's a huge step. Gav says, my strength is my adaptability. I feel like I can fit in almost anywhere. I could see that. And I think that's a huge strength. You know, I think that, you know, being able to fit in or feel like you fit in. Now, that's important distinction. Do you feel like you fit in anywhere, or do you just have the ability to fit in everywhere? Megan says, my strength is not to act out on anger. Well, that's good. Is not to act out on anger. That's good, because I've seen you get pretty angry. So thank God that you are not acting out, because I don't even want to see what that would look like. In the most loving, caring way possible. That was not meant to be a slight in any way. That was serious, because, you know, that's something that I have had to work on. You know, that is not a strength of mine. Well, now I would say that it is, but that's something that, you know, we're going to get into as well. When does a strength become a weakness, and is the reverse possible? Can a weakness become a strength? Anger is one that was a weakness of mine, and I had to figure out how to turn it into a strength. So thank you for bringing that up, Megan. I actually didn't even consider bringing that up. So thank you. That's a very good point. You know, anger is the type of thing, is the type of emotion that needs to be used appropriately. I mean, in theory, all emotions should be used appropriately, but anger is one of those emotions that people struggle to control. So whenever you are exhibiting anger, you can sometimes, you know, manipulate a situation differently than you would if you did not go to that situation with anger. And when I say manipulate the situation, I don't mean that in a malicious way. I strictly mean, like, change the situation, you know, like, and we are all faced with those types of situations in our lives, you know. We have millions of fucking decisions to make every day. Millions. And some of them are so mindless. They are so just programmed into our brain that we don't even realize that we're making these decisions, doing these things, doing all of this shit. And fucking... That's a story for another time, because I'm starting to get into some shit that I'm not even trying to talk about right now. Let's see here. Let's get caught up in the chat. I was ranting there for a little bit. I was going somewhere, and then I fucking had a little bit of a fucking... I don't want to talk about it. This is my favorite shirt. Conversation. I'm good at... Gav says, I'm good at conversation, and that helps my adaptability. I would say charisma, even. I think that, you know, your name speaks for yourself. Gav So Smooth. You are a charismatic motherfucker, for sure. And Gav, I'm very proud of you for being able and willing to lean into that. Because that's something that not a lot of people can do. Especially people who struggle with some of the shit that you struggle with, bro. To be able to acknowledge what you're good at, even though you feel like shit most of the time, is a difficult fucking thing to do. And it's an important step, you know, it's an important tool to be able to acknowledge what you're fucking good at, to be able to recognize that skill that you have, that strength that you possess. Important thing is that you close someone who needs it. I would part with my favorite shirt unless I had to. That were my last one. I can't get rid of the last one because nobody wants to see these tatas. Yo, show me them titties, Mom. What did I miss? Oh, Manny Main, the show is just about to begin. No one of my strengths. I react when I'm mad. I calm when I have... Yo, Troy with the follow. Thank you, bro. I calm when I have a chance to think about things, or I call and talk to someone I love and care about that I can trust. How'd you sleep? Miss you. Will you marry me? Hello, sweetie. You guys are funny. We're talking about strengths today, Troy. If you want to share one of your strengths, Manny Main, that's all you missed. We're talking about our strengths, guys. I encourage all of you to share some of your strengths, or one of your strengths, whether it's a personal strength, a work-related strength, anything that seems small or big. You know, strengths are things sometimes that are overlooked. You know, something like, you know, when it comes to learning, are you a visual learner or are you a hands-on learner? That's a strength. Are you a thinker or are you a doer? You know, in a situation where, you know, panic arises, are you going to sit there and think, or are you going to act? You know, that's a strength. If you can sit here and think critically about these questions that I'm asking you, even if you can't specifically put your finger on it, like, oh, am I a thinker or am I a doer? Am I a hands-on or a visual learner? Is this a strength or is this kind of a weakness? Is it kind of both? You know, I think my love for fucking sweets is a strength and a weakness because, yo, if there's a Twinkie factory in front of me and an angry mob behind me, my ass is gone. At the same time, if I eat too many fucking Twinkies, then my fat ass ain't gonna be able to get out the door before they poke my butt in the fucking rear with a pitchfork. And by being able to identify these strengths, by being able to even attempt to think if we possess these qualities or if we have certain strengths, by being able to think critically about our own level of ability, that is a fucking strength that so many people do not possess. Critical thinking, in general, is a strength. If you possess the ability to actually think critically, you would be surprised how few people in this fucking world can do that. And it's huge. I miss you. Let's see. Taco, if I were to start streaming regularly, would you be willing to help me come up with topics? Stone Yogi, I can barely come up with topics to talk about every day. But I'm here to help, so I'm not opposed. You know, the way that I kind of think is the best, Yogi, is to kind of just try to see what happens organically. You know, with meditation, you tend to kind of get a really good sense of yourself and the people around you. So yes, Stoned Yogi, I would be willing to help you, because I think that the things that I've been able, some of the tools that I've been using to, you know, help myself, aka self-help, I would be more than willing to share with you to see if it could assist. I can't promise that I'm going to help you think of a fucking killer topic every day. It also depends on what kind of topics you want to talk about, Yogi. You know, I know that you're huge, like 420 friendly, like you're always cooking shit, dope shit. Like, bro, if you figure out if you get like the technical side of it figured out, and you get some good like 420 related shit going on with all the fucking like butters and fucking foods and shit you're talking about, like always making, like, unless you're just you know, drunk Bear Grylls and us with some of them stories, like you could definitely have and a 420 channel is a challenge because you have a lot of competition. But I would try to figure out kind of what you want to do, what kind of topics you want to talk about, you know. Main, this dick is strong. I think Taco might have first dibs at marrying you. That's true, Manny Main. You trying to fucking cheat on me? Seriously, not right. Cover your mouth. You're corrupting Megan. Manny Main asked me if I'm surprised you love my son so much in your buds. Did you know if you spill a cup of Hawaiian Punch on your laptop, you're supposed to just stare at it for a few seconds? Oh my god. His first wedding will be with you. Mama Bear. That's... Alright, new subject, because that's not what we're talking about here. I can help you. I panicked. Y'all can put your brains together and come up with hella topics. Yeah, exactly, Gav. Exactly. I was in shock. I feel like we're talking about different kinds of help. I can help you. Uh-oh. You know, fight or flight. Well, I froze. Well, that's not one of them. Yes, guys, we try to be here to help one another. Now, help looks different. You know, not everybody wants help. And that's one of the reasons why we're not here to help everybody. You know, it's one of the reasons why we go under the category, under the name of self-help, because I'm not here to help anybody but myself. I can't help anybody but myself. And I can be here to assist. I can be here to aid people. But when it comes to truly helping, you cannot help anybody who's not willing to help themselves. And you can share your tips, you can share your tricks and your tools, but at the end of the day, the only person that you can help, that you can truly better, is yourself. You can be there every step of the way with people. You can, you know, help them try to think critically. That's all that I try to do with you guys, is I try to inspire critical thinking. Critical thinking is a strength of mine. That's honestly one of the things that I owe a lot of my life to, not just my recovery, but you guys hear me talk about logic. Well, when it comes to a logical way of thinking, you truly have to be willing to think critically, because sometimes what you believe is not logical. And that is why people a lot of times also think that I'm a know-it-all, because I'm logical and I have the ability to think critically, so I'm not normally wrong, because if you think based off of logic and critical thinking, you will have already admitted that you were wrong before you make yourself wrong. And I'm still able to be wrong. I still have been wrong from time to time. I just usually can tell when somebody else probably knows more than me about a topic, and I'm like, no, you know, like, I don't know much about this. I'm honest about it. Like, I'm not just trying to fucking talk about shit that I don't know about. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm talking about this and I don't know about it. Amen, Cindy. Big help right now. Needs Ukraine. Yeah, I need to look into the Ukraine stuff, because I don't really know exactly I know kind of what's going on, but I don't know any of the details. So this is something that I kind of gave an Easter egg on as well. You know, when do strengths become weaknesses, and how can weaknesses become our strength? That's going to be the next two things that we talk about. So first things first, when do strengths become weaknesses, guys. I think that my mom hit the nail on the hammer. She said her, what was it, compassion? Is that what you said? I don't think it was compassion, but it was something similar. You know, when you care about people, when you will do anything to help people to a fault, that you're going to cause yourself struggle, cause yourself to lose faith in life, in humanity, because people are screwing you over, that's a weakness. You know, that's one of the reasons why we talk about you can only help who you are able to help. Like, you have to be able to help yourself and see what that looks like, because if you are just trying to help other people and you're getting taken advantage of over and over and over again, then you are not going to be in a place mentally to help anybody, yourself included. So I think that that's a huge one on when a strength becomes a weakness. And I myself am guilty, you know, of helping people so much that they do not develop the, you know, certain skills needed to fucking truthfully, you know, whenever you try to do the work for people, you end up fucking hurting them. You end up maybe sometimes causing extra strain on the relationship. You may be putting extra pressure on them that they're not ready for. So, you know, that's something as well, you know, a strength and a weakness, you know, just like we talk about, you know, the difference between a mental illness and being an alcoholic, you know, is a fine line. The difference between a hobby and an addiction is a fine line. Even a strength and a weakness, it can be a fine line. You know, confidence is a strength, but ego is weakness. To have a negative, I guess I can't, you know, ego might mean something different to somebody, but, you know, to make sure that you are taking care of yourself is a strength, but to take care of only yourself is a weakness. Compassion and forgiveness. Right now, they've been attacked. Lots of people lost their homes, and people try to travel away to different countries. Yeah, that's what I heard. They're getting attacked by the big R. By the big R. Bring your family here to America. Well, Mama Bear, Cindy's not in Ukraine. Cindy is in Estonia. Amy Canna, I hope you're doing well today. If anybody didn't share a strength with us today, I recommend that you do. I recommend that you, at least if you can't share a strength, I recommend that you try to think about it today. Try to think about what a strength of yours is, while we talk about how weaknesses can become our strengths. Guys, what are some ways that we could utilize? I'm curious if you guys have any ways, because I have a way or two, on how we can help to turn our weaknesses into a strength, or what that would look like. Amy Canna, Maney Main, I actually, ironically enough, Taco Legend, I prefer my Amy Canna to be stinking. If my Amy Canna don't stink, then I ain't trying to link. I ain't trying to sneaky link if my Amy Canna don't stink, if you know what I mean. Amy Canna's strength is caring for people, which I definitely noticed. And Amy Canna, that strength can be a weakness. That was honestly, I like that you just brought that up, because that was something that I had just mentioned. You know, the caring for people was one of my examples of a strength that could become a weakness. Because you have to watch, you know, you have to watch how much of your love and care that you give only because some people are fucking energy vampires, and they will just suck all of your fucking happiness out of your cock, and they won't think twice about it. You know, some people are very selfish, and it's always a tough word to throw around, because, you know, sometimes we need to be selfish. You know, sometimes we need to put ourselves first for a change, but that's not selfish. You know, putting yourself first, you know, isn't selfish. But putting yourself first at the cost of, you know, dropping others down, that's when it becomes selfish. You be nice to my Amy. My strength is caring for people. Love you back. Selfish like a meat market. Yup. Well, some are expecting that bad things can happen in other countries too, but hopefully not. Yo, Cinny. You coming to visit? I mean, literally caring for people. Washing, dressing, feeding, giving meds, and wound care. Literally caring for people. Amy Canna, thank you for that distinction, because, first of all, well, any strength could be used against, could turn into a weakness if we let it run us ragged. So don't think that, you know, any strength is, you know, even Al. Well, never mind. Well, his strength isn't rapping. I almost said his strength of rapping, but his strength is never giving up. But any strength can run you ragged. You know, that's why it's important that Al has people in his corner. That's why it's important that he's got a fucking army behind him. That's why it's important that he takes his time to rest and that he does not, move erratically, because that wastes energy. In the words of the Mao Man himself. I had asked, how can we turn strengths into weaknesses? Turn weaknesses into strengths, and you really have to think outside of the box. Like Manny Main and a lot of you guys do. A lot of us think outside of the box in a lot of fucking respects. A lot of us are so creative. Why not get creative with fucking loving ourselves and shit like that? Like figuring out our weaknesses and our strengths and how to hone them. It's almost like the fucking human body is a puzzle, and yo, bitch, I'm gonna solve that shit. Like, and everybody's fucking puzzle is different, but like, yo, if I can help you fucking uncover a piece, like, while I'm looking for mine, if one of your pieces happens to be sitting next to mine, then fucking cool. And shout out to Mal for the puzzle piece analogy the other day, because I fucking really, he was talking about manifesting. And that's something that I kind of, in the way that he was describing it, I was kind of having a hard time wrapping my brain around it. But once he hit the puzzle piece analogy, it really kind of hit it home for me. If I have to be nice to her, I have to be mean to you. I can take it. Leave my Megan alone. That's so funny. If you're mean to me, I'll be mean to you. If I have to be nice to her, I have to be mean to you. Oh my goodness. So much fucking ferocity in the chat. I said BRB. I'm confused. I'm guessing you guys were probably talking last night in like the chat or something. I need to start checking at 9. I always fucking forget that Amy Canna is known to lurk in the fucking Discord around 9. I need to start fucking checking. It's just like, that's like one of my big times that I usually try to like take it easy on the screens. Usually. Sometimes Pokemon gets in the way. But, yo, beautiful Bree, what's going on? Freshly subbed, one of our few firsts. What's going on, Bree? Megan's one of our firsts. Bree's one of our firsts. Who else do we got? Do we have any other firsts in the chat other than Megan and Bree? I don't think so. Shout out to you guys. I snuck in while I'm waiting at the bank for Matt. Bree, first of all, thank you so much for thinking of me whenever you're busy like that. That's one of the things that I really, truly appreciate, and one of the huge reasons why I try to never, ever, put any type of pressure on people to come into the lives, because it blows my mind, first of all, that people would want to come and hang out when they've got nothing to do. But when people have shit to do, and let's be honest, we all have shit we could be doing. So, like, each and every one of you guys has other shit you could be doing. And you wanted to spend time with me? You cute bastards. Yo, I don't know who just followed me, but thank you. I don't have my fucking thing up, but I'm going to pull it up now because of that. I used to have it up all the time, but then Twitch started being glitchy. Does it not tell me? Yo, was Polly... No, that was from the other day. All right, we got to put this back here. Let's turn this brightness down so that I'm not staring at that. So we're talking about strengths, new friend, whoever that new follow was. Where are we on follows, actually? We're almost to 1,000. 972. 28 more, guys. 28 more fucking followers. And we're at 1,000. Bob Version. The title low-key sus. Strengthen your taco, you say. Yo. If sus is what you want, sus is what you're gonna get, baby. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. It gets chaotic in here. We gotta hit him with the party boy. Listen, it's a fucking party. Every fucking morning in the taco party pack. Listen, how can I not party boy if we're the taco party pack? It's gotta happen. This is why I love Twitch. Bob's like, yo, there's a dude in a taco suit whispering sweet nothings to us, and he's got a fucking bikini. It gets better. The bikini has tacos on it too. So, like, I'm a weirdo in a bikini, but I'm not just a weirdo in a bikini. There's layers and shit, okay? There's layers on layers on layers. I would get into all of them now, but the other beautiful people have heard some of these stories a lot, so we'll work them in. We're talking about our strengths, and one of my strengths, not gonna lie, is the ability to rock a fucking bikini online and not give a fuck what people say or think about me. This is a weakness that I turned into a strength, guys, because I have always been very self-conscious about my body. That's something that I shared with you guys, pretty early on. I've always been self-conscious. I was always, I spent one too many fat kid summers in the pool. As soon as I fucking made a joke about a bikini, wore a bikini, and I had one or two people tell me, like, yo, bro, low-key, the fact that you can do something like that and just be yourself and be so fucking, like, confident and funny and just unapologetically yourself gives me so much confidence in myself. Like, that was a heartbreaking fucking moment for me, like, to know that, like, me being goofy, like, I'm not confident, like, this still makes me fucking, like, I'm not comfortable with this. But, like, I was tired of this weakness of my fucking self-confidence, self-consciousness fucking eat me up. I was fucking tired of it. So you know what I did? I put myself in an uncomfortable situation on my terms to help build this weakness. And this weakness actually ended up being one of my greatest strengths that I knew that I already had, because I already didn't give a fuck about what other people thought. But I gave too much of a fuck about what I thought about myself. And especially if you don't give a fuck what other people think, why the fuck are you going to give a fuck what you think about yourself? Like, oh, I'm fat? Okay. Like, what really did it, and I'll throw this at you, Bob, just because you deserve it, what started it was I got really, really tired of hearing the dudes complain that they couldn't compete with the girls who stream in bikinis on Twitch. So I made a funny video where I was like, if you can't beat them, join them! And I flashed in a bikini real quick, and fuck it, people loved it. So, like, it happened strictly as a joke. And then I accidentally, like, made a few people who struggled with something that I really struggled with, my self-image. I made people fucking... I had people come to me and be like, in the most non-sexual, non-weird way possible, you're fucking nuts for wearing a bikini online, and I'm not saying that I agree with your approach, but I'll be fucking damned if it's not effective. Like, I feel so much better knowing that, like, there's somebody out there that's just willing to fucking be themselves and do crazy shit and just, like, and I'm like, you haven't seen nothing yet. Like, that was one of the really big moments that I knew that I needed to switch my lives a little bit from, you know, my gaming and kind of just, you know, doing what I was doing before to a more serious kind of, you know, strengthening type of, you know, self-strengthening type of fucking life. And I really can't say thank you enough to everybody who has been with us every step of the way. Let me catch up in the chat here real quick. We got Bob being a nuisance in the chat. Smack my ass too, Manny May. No choking. I don't like that. Damn, Mama Bear. You look like the happiest hobo ever. I got like this cracked out Jimmy Neutron look, like with the hair and shit. It's not as Jimmy Neutron-esque. I've actually brushed it today. I don't always brush it, but in the honor of self-help and self-care, we've been trying to brush our hair in the morning. Just to look a little less crackhead, maybe just homeless. Green Eye Witchy One with the hydrate. We try to drink a lot of water because, you know, being a hobo is exhausting. No, because you're made out of 80% water. If you feel like shit and you're not drinking water, you ain't got no reason to bitch. Get out of your comfort zone? More like disintegrate your comfort zone. I like that thinking. Bob, first of all, let me just tell you that I really like the way that you fucking worded that. Because you're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong at all. I'll share a little extra Easter egg. This will be quick, guys, I promise. One of the things that makes the bikini even more, like, deep for me is that at a young age, long story short, my sister convinced me that she could get me ungrounded if she let me, if I let her take a picture of me wearing one of my mom's bras. Shout out to my mom. She's in the chat. It was a pink bra. And I wanted to go to my girlfriend at the time. I wanted to go to my girlfriend's house for Easter, but I was grounded. So I was like, dude, that's all I have to do? Like, I have always been a people pleaser. So I was like, fucking, in like 7th or 8th grade. I think I was in 8th grade. And I was like, fuck yeah. Like, mom will make you delete it. Like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, mom will make you delete it. Like, that's fine. Like, she even said she was going to delete it. And, like, I knew that she wasn't. And, like, I figured that, like, my mom would make sure that she did. But also, I didn't really care. You know, I didn't really care about myself. I didn't really care about my own self-image at that point. Like, I was already making, like, jokes about myself. Like, that was one of my things from a young age as well. If anybody would try to, like, bully me, because, like, I was kind of a fat kid. If anybody would try to bully me, I was no fun to bully, because somebody would try to bully me, you know, at, like, a young age, you know, and I would just say something 10 times worse about myself. So I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, at this point in time, you know, cell phones weren't, you know, big enough that, like, my friends had them, so it wasn't like I gave a fuck. Like, picture of me in a bra, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Like, but this picture has haunted me my entire life. Anytime I talk to a new girl or something, like, they just somehow get this fucking picture. Magically. Now, pretty much everybody in the fucking chat has it. So, that's a thing. But that's one of the things that, like, was a little traumatic. Having to, like, always have, like, anytime you get, like, when you have as low of a self-image as I have, and then, like, you start talking to a girl, and then your family sends them a picture of you in a bra, it's like, oh, great. Like, cool. This is awesome. So it was honestly kind of, like, as far as you saying, like, obliterate that fucking comfort zone, you're not wrong. I actually don't remember if I wrote it down on my board, but it was something. The comfort zone is where your strengths lie. That's actually not anything what I was thinking about, but I just thought about that right now off the cuff. Your comfort zone is where your strengths lie that you know about. When you get out of your comfort zone, you start finding strengths or you know, acknowledging weaknesses. And that's when you are truly able to attempt to strengthen a weakness. Maybe it won't become a strength, but it at least won't be a weakness. You know, you can at least make it kind of a just well-rounded ability. Hi, Mr. Taco's mom. Cindy lurking and trying to eat. Little Pop. What up, bro? Just wanted to stop by and wish you a great day. Keep grinding. Yo, Little Pop, I appreciate you. You have a great day. Witchy Woman, you said a strength? Let me see if I missed it. Half done. I have pots and pans. Sitting down. My strength is I think I'm able to stay calm in a stressful and very traumatic situation so I can help. That's awesome, Witchy Woman, and that's an amazing strength to have. Now, that is not a strength that you gained without being put in uncomfortable situations, and maybe you put yourself in them on your terms, or maybe you were fucking thrust into them. But by us putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations on our terms a little bit, we are able to better control ourselves in situations like that, Witchy Woman. In situations that are stressful and traumatic, it is very important that we are able to not just stand there and stare at the laptop dripping in Kool-Aid for 3 seconds. You look like the happiest hobo. Have an amazing day. Bree, we'll see you soon. I'm sorry that I rant and can't always look at the screen. Mama Bear struggles with her own self-image. I'm too fat to be fabulous, I guess is what that's supposed to say. First of all, Mom, shut the fuck up. No, you're not. You're gorgeous. Beauty's only skin deep. I said a strength. What up, bro? I needed that. Lurk and trying to eat. What did Manny Main say? I believe you are. Stick around, my new friend. I don't even know anymore. Are you a cool person? Yeah, I think Bob's pretty cool so far. It's always a flip of the coin. So far, he's being dope. What's up, Silver Mist? Now, when Mama Taco joined Discord, we saw it. Yes, it's in the Discord for all to see. Making fun of yourself has its pros and cons. Exactly, Bob. That is something that I have touched on. That is something that I had to work through, because although it had helped me to not care what people think and helped me to avoid, being bullied, it did not help my self-image. And it allowed people to gain from, which I was cool with, but it allowed people, I had friends, who were totally okay with me downgrading myself all of the time and would laugh and thought it was hilarious and would never try to bring me up. But once I started working at a job and I stopped drinking soda, and a specific job, I had already been working at jobs before this, but started working at a job that was I was working out basically to fucking getting paid for it. Not exactly, but basically. I would end up, I was also, I'd started going through a breakup where I had felt so fucking negative. To the point where if I didn't start saying some positive shit, I might not be here anymore, kind of shit. So, I changed, I recognized that I had this strength of making jokes at my expense. That was a strength, making jokes at my expense. Now, if I could take the weak part out of that and turn it into a joke, in my favor, then that might be fucking crazy enough to work. And that, if you guys have ever heard me mention, I know in Al's I mentioned it the other day, the fake it till you make it, that is the point in my life where that was crucial. I was making these jokes, and I did not truly believe that I had muscles in places that didn't even exist. But I would make a tasteful joke about it from here and there, and I mean tasteful. I wasn't just fucking some meathead walking around oh, I've got muscles in places that I didn't even know existed. I wasn't being an asshole. I'm a funny guy. Okay, you guys fucking see me 2 hours a day. That I have the ability to fucking pick a situation and fucking be kind of funny. There's a strength. Also a weakness sometimes. Very, very big weakness sometimes. But when those friends of mine would be clearly distasted, they didn't like the fact that I was trying to be better, was getting better, and maybe I was being too confident, maybe I was being too egotistical, and maybe I am the asshole, but You know, as a friend, you need to be willing to have that kind of conversation with somebody. And that's why I really consider a lot of you guys friends, because even if we haven't met face to face, you have been, you know, open and honest with me to a level that a lot of people in my real life have not been willing to. People try to bully me for being stupid. Joke's on them. I know I'm dumb as a box of rocks. Right, exactly. Like, if you're going to make fun of me, that's why I never claim to be intelligent. If somebody comes in and they're like, wow, you know you sound pretty fucking dumb right now, I'm like, yeah. Like, no, yeah, I already covered that. Like, I am not feeling the best, but hoping for a good day. I'm sorry to hear that, Silver Mist. You know you can always reach out if you need to. Same goes to you, girly. I hope you're going to have an amazing day. You said thrust. I mean, some of the situations were by choice. I thought it. You typed it. You're the best, Taco. You're the beat, Taco. A way I calm my anxiety is by thinking that if I overthink it, then I am just experiencing it 2 times. A way I calm my anxiety is by thinking that if I overthink it, then I am just... Yo, Bob, you might have just fucking solved anxiety for somebody. Like, obviously, that was a joke, okay? You can't just solve anxiety, all right? But that's because everybody's fucking different. What works for everybody works differently, and it's not the fact of, like, oh, Bob said he just thinks that if he overthinks it, then he's experiencing a second time, and like somebody will try that one time and be like, oh, it didn't work, fuck you, Bob. You gotta fucking try it a couple of times. You gotta try to, like, utilize the tool. You know, if somebody if you ask for a fucking, if you're trying to pound in a nail, okay, and somebody hands you a screwdriver, you could probably fucking make it work, but yo, it's not the best tool for the job. It's going to take a little extra effort. And sometimes whenever people are willing to share their tools with us, like Bob just did, you know, that takes an incredible level of strength to be able to not only recognize a weakness of yours, but already have a tool that you're using to try to strengthen it. Bob, first of all, fucking thank you for participating today, because this is the type of stuff that I'm trying to say to you guys that I have a hard time articulating, that these tools that literally random people who were at one time random, most of us have never met, but so many of us are actually good friends with one another, and it's because somebody like Bob just randomly comes along and is like, hey, you guys seem cool. Oh, you're talking about some, like, deep shit. Oh, I go through some deep feelings and shit. Like, this is something that helps me sometimes. I know a lot of us struggle with anxiety, and, like, that is honestly just such a logical approach, Bob. I think that's one of the reasons why it, like, blew my head out of my asshole for a second, because, you know, I definitely struggle with anxiety, but I'm not, you know, the most anxious person that we have in the chat, and to see that from such a logical fucking standpoint, like, it was just so well worded. It was so well worded. Amy, you're addicted to grilled cheese. I think we need to have an intervention. Pros of making fun of yourself. You are immune to psychological bullying. Is that why I'm so good at psychologically fucking destroying people, and why I've decided to use my powers for good? That's a huge reason, honestly, why the self-help streams are a big part for me, because, like, I have the ability to destroy people psychologically, and I don't know. Now I know where it came from. Because fucking apparently me making fun of myself has given me the immunity to psychological bullying, and thus has given me the ability to fucking explore it on a fucking next level. Like, that's crazy. Thank you for the follow. Craft by choice. Thank you. I am a taco by choice. My taco, my choice. It is weird. I read that in Al's voice. Not at all. Bob says, cons. You are probably going to develop an inferiority complex. I forget what that means. That just means that I think that I'm inferior. Correct. Very, very low self-esteem. Correct. Having the class clown. Bro, are you my fucking class counselor? Like, who the fuck? somebody send you from the future, Bob? I personally believe my strength extends from the misunderstanding of my actions. When people attempt to judge my character off of a joke or whatnot I made, I am able to absorb that and set the record straight. I know me better than any judgments cast against me. That's well said, Manny Main, because, you know, I have seen that happen on, you know, a couple of accounts where, you know, you made a joke and, you know, somebody maybe thought that they knew you based on that joke. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, and I know that this is something that some of you guys are going to agree with, is that a lot of us don't know anybody as well as we think we do. We don't even know ourselves as well as we think we do sometimes. In a lot of cases, I would venture to guess. And I'm going to keep getting caught up in the chat instead of going back to my board. Maybe that's what okay, maybe that's what Mama Bear is talking about. Much like me throughout the day. Your stream volume keeps getting low and high. My voice or the does it? I'll keep an eye on it. Is anybody else having that issue? The stream volume getting low and high? It shouldn't be. We'll move this around, make sure that everything's cool. Hopefully we're not having fucking issues with our mic. That would be lame. Yo, Craft by Choice, welcome in. Grilled cheese is good. What did I miss? Eric called for his lunch break. Not much, Mama Bear. Been through so much bullying in my life. I can't feel bad when someone bullies me. Good, good. Well, it's glad that you don't feel, you know, I always just feel bad for the other person. Like, when somebody's bullying me, I'm like, wow, you really weren't hugged enough as a kid, huh? Like, I really just, like, it's not personal. Like, they don't know you. It can't be personal. Listen, you can't take it personally because they do not know you. And if you are taking it personally, well, then that's what Al was talking about when he said to control your anger. Okay? If they do not know you, then you cannot take it personally. That's not specifically what he was talking about, but I like that that line drawing that I put right there. If you guys ever hear me like talk about Al's shit, it's not that I'm like trying to like take his messages or anything, and I almost all the time like shout him out. I just a lot of times try to draw lines and make connections and just kind of make things make sense. You know, nothing makes sense, and nobody's gonna make it make sense unless you do. If you don't make it fucking make sense, then you're fucked. Pie Shell with the 10-month sub. Yo, what's going on? The lovely Pie Shell coming out of lurk mode. Gav says, the difference between me getting bullied earlier in life and now is I'll actually do something about it. Well said, Gav. But it's like, as an adult, what can you do about it? Like, you can't beat someone's ass or else you're going to end up fucking in jail. All you can do is be the bigger person. Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, I love the fact that I ended up the way that I have, because, like, dude, I don't need to use my fists. Like, I'll fucking beat your ass with my mind. Like, I can't get in trouble for that. An inferiority complex is when a person thinks they are not worth anything, that they aren't even worth being loved, or that they aren't even worth living. Well said, Bob. I figured it out after I had said it, but thank you for giving me the definition there. Sydney says it's good. Amy says Gav. Amy says she makes the best grilled cheese. Your volume fades down real low, then comes back all at once, regular volume. Nobody else said that they're having that issue except for my mom. I'm not. What are you not? Oh, love the taco, not me taco. Oh my god, I need to try. What are you trying? Texas garlic toast? Oh, for grilled cheese. Gotcha. Punch a motherfucker in the mouth. There you go, Gav. There you go. See, people are bitches, though, and they'll usually fucking call the cops. Yo, Al Mal Music. Good morning, my man. I can't believe we only have 10 minutes, guys. We didn't meditate. We didn't do nothing. We didn't fucking... I mean, we talked about a good amount of stuff. We actually did a lot. But we only got 10 minutes left. We had a really good talk about our strengths. At least I think so. We made a few new friends. And guys, if you don't know, Al Mal Music, that is where it all started. I owe that man a huge debt of gratitude. So many of the amazing people that you guys got to meet in the chat are his amazing fam and friends. And I raid into Al at noon my time, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern time. Every day I raid into Al. One, because I truly love and support his music. Two, I can only have so much screen time, so, you know, I need to limit my lives. But I've always done even before I did the 2 hours, even before I was starting to use the screen time a little bit more to the point where I had to start, limiting it in other areas. I always kind of did like a little pre-game show, pre-live to Mal. And that was like before the whole bikini thing. Like if you just came in, there's a bikini underneath this taco suit. It does have tacos on it. It's a little weird, but I promise I'll explain tomorrow if you come back. But before any of that even happened, like, this is back in the TikTok days. We've been showing that love to Mal. So what's going on, Mal? Thank you for coming in, man. I'm going to make the most of my last 10 minutes. I hope you've been making the best of your morning. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Psh, Gav, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You see, but I also feel like some people resort to violence strictly because they're dumb. Like, I'll say something to somebody and just, like, try to point out that they're being an asshole, and then, like, they'll try to fight me, and I'm like, you're just proving my point. Like, I'm not gonna fight you. You're just an asshole. I just wanted you to know that you're an asshole. Like, usually I won't say it like that. Alright, so that's what? Was that 3? Yep, so that's 3. We got 2 more. Trying to put on all these hats from you guys. Of course, most people with an inferiority complex are just constantly undermining their accomplishments. Well, I've definitely, made some accomplishments, I have to say, in the lives. What started as just a way for me to pay it forward and show some love to this amazing independent artist truly did turn into something amazing, something that I never expected. So as far as you talking about undermining your accomplishments, that is something that I do and something that I am trying to get better at. So I did just want to say that. Thank you for the stretch reminder, Bob. I got a lot of muscle soreness and muscle tightness, so the stretch reminders are always beneficial. I always try to get a nice stretch before the live and after the live, and a couple times throughout the day. And that's what I'm talking about too. If you ever hear me talk about like getting some like extra activity in your day, I'm not talking about going and fucking jogging. I'm not talking about going and working out. Like, stretch, rub your fucking shoulders a little bit. Like, stretch out, stretch your back, stretch your legs, stretch your fucking hips, stretch your pelvis, get your fucking fluids flowing, bitch. And now I gotta sing every word I say for the next 2 minutes, 'cause Amy Canna wants me to. I don't know why, it makes me wanna cry, 'cause I don't like to sing. I just do it to put myself in these uncomfortable situations. I do like to sing, but I'm self-conscious about myself, physically and mentally. But if I can sing on a live while wearing a bikini and 12 hats, then you can kick some ass today. That is all that I have to say. I've got a husky, and he wants to get lucky. He wants to try to thrust me. He wants to get funky. That might not have rhymed. I might be admitting a crime, committing a crime. Are we out of time? I wish so, 'cause I sound like a hoe for Rizzle Faux Show. I don't know where my flow went. I don't think I ever had it, 'cause I kinda sound like shit. But I'll pet my fluffy husky. Give Zero a treat. Oonga boonga, mental health is important as physical health. I must be primitive because I will fuck some shit up if warranted. We're gonna do some meditation before Al. Good question, Stoned Yogi. We definitely should. At least these next 5 minutes. We're gonna meditate, guys. I've been trying to get into some meditation with my friends. I've got some stuff about strength that I didn't get to talk about. It's probably been 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. We're going to meditate for 5 minutes, guys. For the last 5 minutes of the live, we're going to listen to some music. I'm hoping it keeps playing Al's music. If not, I will change it. I'm just going to meditate for the last... Honestly, it might not even be a whole 5 minutes. I'm going to just close my eyes, fucking focus on my breathing. When we talk about meditation, guys, it is simply just the act. You know, when you think of meditation, you start getting scared. You start putting too much thought into it. But quite literally, all you are doing is closing your eyes, focusing on one single thing in this meditation. That one single thing is your breath. And actually, I had said about hopefully it plays Al's music, but I'm going to actually just pause the music. One, because if you raid over with us, you're going to listen to Al's music over there. Plus, we've been listening to Al's music for most of the morning, and also just to not distract from any meditation. When you are meditating, the puppy's name is Zero. What are you eating? I'm not eating anything. When you're meditating, you just, at least in this type of meditation, there's different types, but in this, single point minded meditation, you are just focused on one single thing, one point. That point is your breath. In and out. And even if you just meditate for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the fuck time you have, you're just giving yourself time to focus on your breathing and letting your mind take over. If you feel your mind take over, don't. You're supposed to be focused on your breathing. Focus in and out. And by taking time for yourself, for nothing but yourself, to just focus on your breathing, you will let your subconscious mind just think about shit that you didn't even realize were fucking in there. So take the next 2 or 3 minutes with me to just focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through whatever fucking orifice you have. And meditate with me for the next couple minutes until we go to Al Mau music. It was just a couple minutes there, guys. We had a super poppin' live today. I want to try to at least hit up like a 5-minute meditation every live. Thank you, Stone Yogi, for keeping me honest with that. I didn't have time to meditate today. So, Yogi, that fucking 5 minutes was... And it's Yogi Bear, not Yogi like yoga. But, he might be doing some fucking yoga here pretty soon. Cindy sent me all kinds of awesome treats, Mama Bear. If you come back tomorrow and ask again, earlier in the live, I would love to go over some of them. Mama Bear, please shoot me a text right now, and I will try to remind you. I will bring up some of Cindy's treats, because I love to talk about the Estonian goodies that I got from Cindy. I saw it too, Bob. I assume Cindy sent him some new treats. No, she did not send me new treats. I'm not eating anything. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I thought maybe the pink bag he was in was treats you sent him. LOL. Must have been treats for Zero. Oh, yeah, Mom. Somebody redeemed a treat. You still have some goodies. I do have still 1 or 2 goodies. I've I've at least tried. I've eaten pretty much everything. There's very few stuff left, but there is some stuff left. I'll even bring some of the Estonian goodies maybe tomorrow. City, even if you want to. I know you would obviously love to see some of your home country love, Cindy. If you want to shoot me a message, I'll definitely go over some of the goodies that I still have, and we can talk more about strength, guys. I get a lot of strength. A lot of the strength that I have, I got from the Struggle Strength album. When I found Ao Mau Music, me and him are friends at this point, but it was a relationship just like any other relationship that is formed on the internet. I did not know this man. This man had a dream. This man had music, and he wanted to be independent. He has gone out of his way to maintain 100% of everything. He owns it all. And he has the ability to say, hey guys, you can play that stuff on your stream if you want. So I have amazing music to play now that I'm streaming. I wasn't even streaming back then, but this music that he had, this Struggle Strength album, was eye-opening. Gave me so much strength. Between that album and the community that he has and the words from that individual, the stuff that this man has seen and the tools that he has to share with you guys are quite literally priceless. To the point where I go live 2 hours a day to warm shit up for that amazing man. And there he is, all set up and ready to go live. Thank you guys for coming in and talking with me as well about strengths. We're going to talk more about strengths tomorrow. We might get into stress. We might not. We might just focus more on strength. What's Al talking about today? Well, I guess you'll have to raid over with us to find out. I'm going to raid over right now. I'll make sure that I read anybody's parting messages before I click that button. If you want to throw them in now, it is your time if you don't want me to miss them. I also need to go get some stuff done. I am a very busy taco, so I will see all of you guys in Al's live. I will be listening to you beauties while I make some lunch and while I clean up a little bit around here. And I will make sure that I say hi to everybody. I'll make sure that I am there in the chat with you. As always, I do a pretty good job. I pretty much, listen, when you have nothing to do but fucking make sure that you aren't on your screens, like, and then other shit, medical related, like, when you're a gamer like me, like, you got this shit down to a science. Like, trust me, I'm still there, guys. Even though I'm not always fucking, like, if I miss somebody saying hi to me, that's about the only thing that might happen. Like, and I feel like may happen from time to time, but only if I don't have the computer. If I have the computer, it's game over, because that mod view is sexy. Yo, bum zip, what's going on? Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to raid out to an independent hip-hop artist's channel, but I appreciate you coming in to say hello. My name is The Perfect Taco. I just do a chatting stream where we talk, get to know each other, try to talk about some serious topics, maybe even some self-help type of topics, but we don't, we're not trying to help anybody. We're just here to share our lives, share our shit. Much love to you, Pyshell. Thank you very much for the sub again, Pyshell. Anybody else who showed us any love or any time, thank you very much. Best game of Halo. Gav, you and Joel both were supposed to hit me up yesterday, and neither of you did. So you and Joel hit each other up and then hit me up. Ben Lurkin. All right, guys. Love the taco suit. Yo, Bum Zip. Please, I never ask for people to follow me, but please hit that follow button, because it would be a shame for you to not find your way back. I'm getting ready to raid over to Ao Mau Music. He makes some super dope music. I think you would enjoy it over there. I'm actually a mod over there, so I'll be chatting and shit. But if you want to come back and see me, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's roughly 22 hours from now. So come, and I will see you then. On that note, I love each and every one of you guys. Mom, I'll see you soon. Bumzip, I hope I see you again. I hope that you get to tell me about yourself, when if you stream or not. I love you guys, and I will see you at Alice. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.
Damage goods. Damage goods. Damage goods. Not accepted. Damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over.